corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. I do not support corruption. Corruption takes money away from children's education. It deprives hospitals of basic necessities. It means that roads are not fixed. Corruption deepens inequality. It siphons off taxpayers' money to make a few cronies richer with the political connections instead of benefiting the people.
Look how Jamaica stay. No light, no road, no food pan we plate. People are suffer while Anju great.
Wagwan, my Jamaican family, and once again welcome back to the Yadi Reactivities. For the first time you are checking me out, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I do want to say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Whereby on to this video, as you can see guys, it is about a protest that is happening in Jamaica onto the crossroad, and in it is claimed that they want no corrupt government, and it seems like, you know, they are tired of their government in it, and so they had to go down onto the road and so they can protest. And here you can see Jamaicans are angry, and they have decided to wake up, and they have decided to fight for their rights, which is something that people are supposed to be doing as citizens of the country. You know, when you just leave it for the government and they are oppressing you without speaking up, they definitely are not going to listen unto you. And this is something that I feel good about when seeing this happen. I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to vie for any protest or any violence in Jamaica, or so this is just but educational purposes, and in it, it's just to give you some of the reasons on to why citizens need to act this way, mainly because you have been chilled, but the government haven't listened unto you. You have tried to talk unto the government and cry unto them, but all they do is just keep you there, like they're not helping, they're not doing anything. All they continue doing is oppressing you. So in this case, it's like a battle between Mark Golding from the PNP side and Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Holness, mainly because these are the supporters of Mark Golding. So and if you are seeing very much carefully, they are at the road and they are protesting, are saying that they don't want corrupt government. Despite of it, I want to be biased. I don't want to be on to the PNP side or the JLP side, mainly because it's all politics, and I don't like associating myself with politics matter, simply because you need to have done your investigation well. And on to it, I wouldn't say PNP are better than JLP, mainly because each and every party has got their supporters. The JLP has got their supporters, whereby they are supporting on to the government, and you'll find out them saying that they are okay, Jamaica is doing fine, onto or whatever. But in another side, you'll find the PNP party members crying out loud, saying that they're being oppressed or whatever. But in this case, to whatever we have seen going in Jamaica, it's a lot. The beaches, they're being enclosed, people are being evicted onto their premises, and their lands are being taken away so as it can be given to foreigners like the Chinese and the whites, so that they need to build, I don't know, hotels or whatever, companies, and so it's just but an oppression system that's going on in Jamaica. But simply because the people in Jamaica, or rather the people from the JLP party, haven't realized this, or rather they are just seeing things are running smoothly, definitely they're not going to complain. But the people of the PNP, maybe they're complaining mainly because they want their government to or rather their party to run the government in another case, so when it comes to politics, I have no much to say. But in this case, I just want to bring you the video whereby there is a protest happening in Jamaica, and it is at the crossroad, and it is happening. So yeah, let's continue watching this video till the end and let's hear this speech, and I'll be back with more.
Are you alright, are you want to give up all family? You want to give up all the case? You want to give up all the case?
My social club members, me and my social club members. Okay.
Over.
Can you turn here? You can hear?
Alright.
You can hear now? Alright, sorry. My name is Kay Osborne. I am the main head cook and potty wash who decided with me and my followers that things can't run so. Things cannot run so. Things cannot run so. Because they're not. It must stop. Jamaica is going in a direction that is wrong. The direction is wrong. Secret deals are being made without our understanding and what based on the information that we have. It's not good for us. Not do it. The only thing is is worries. Security risk.
Yes!
The Minister of Justice has said
There is.
no monitoring of one that people going to let go for room in Jamaica like the East and then now go get monitored. What you mean? Them send our diaspora people send over $1 billion. When Minister
All right, darling.
Take care, right? Please.
Spend on the people there. Why are they hoarding the money?
And our people are suffering.
8 months. 8 months. Hurricane coming again. Hurricane coming again. Another time. We don't know when. People still out the door. Over $1 billion. The diaspora people, our people, out of love for this country.
And some of them were
Three rats. Listen, let me cool. Sometimes, let me tell you something. I live in Chicago. When I cry for the cold, when my face freezes, and bring up power. I'm still a football world. And we help Jamaicans when we're over there, and it's in $1 billion, over $1.4 billion. Come here. Where the money there? The money don't spend. And it cannot be that it's poured up. To run election. It's not that the people in Senate for. You know what it means when you hold on to $1 billion that is poor people money and don't spend it. The lady don't care. Do they care? Do they care? Caring smuggling of one soul. A caring government of one soul. A caring government rush out. Rush out when the people suffer. And a caring government don't give them the people time. $1.4 billion. We are a democracy. Under our democracy, there are certain, listen to me good, this is important for you to understand. Under our democracy, there are certain institutions, certain organizations that are in the democracy, that is built on the foundation of democracy. They're called the pillars of democracy. The Integrity Commission is one of them. Courts is one of them. The justice system is one of them.
Parliament.
So when the Integrity Commission make a ruling, the obligation of the government is to support the ruling of the Integrity Commission. And let me tell you why. Because the Integrity Commission is not a law unto itself. When the Integrity Commission make a ruling, they make a ruling and it goes to the DPP. And the DPP decide. And then it goes to the court. And the justice system take over. And our rule of law take over. And at the end, it makes a decision. And so when that don't happen, the Prime Minister, when the IC Integrity Commission can say that somebody in the cabinet, you not get higher than the cabinet, only the Prime Minister higher than the cabinet. And when the IC can say somebody in the cabinet have $164 million worth of assets that he himself cannot account for, and then give false statement to the Integrity Commission, which is breaking the law. He must be charged criminally. This is what the Integrity Commission said. He must be charged criminally. And what should happen in a democracy is he must step away until the justice system do its thing. Because in our system, you are innocent until found guilty in a court of law. But you must step away. And the Prime Minister, if you do not step away, the Prime Minister must put you away until the justice system can do its business. Instead, what did the Prime Minister do? What did the Prime Minister say? The Prime Minister said, I have confidence in him. Well, the Prime Minister not king. The Prime Minister, we not no king. We don't have no king. We don't have no king. The Prime Minister word cannot be the last word. We the people say what? A few word that matter. That is why we are here.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you've watched this entire video to the end and you have heard whatever has been said onto the video, as the video just began with the leader to the PNP party in Jamaica, Mark Golding, giving out a very strict speech, or rather a very harsh speech, and to there, despite of it being a recap of a speech that he gave some years back, but it does make sense, mainly because it has led to Jamaicans going on a protest onto the crossroad, and it is happening, yeah, in a way that the protest is happening. And for the things that we have been enduring in Jamaica, or rather has been happening in Jamaica, when it comes to the Hurricane Melissa funds, when we have seen the people in Jamaica, their houses are being demolished, they are being evicted, their lands are being grabbed by the government, beaches are being closed and turned into private beaches by the government. Like, you wake up in the morning and you find out your beach has been fenced and now it's becoming private. And we know most of the Jamaicans are depending in fishing, and even these beaches have got businesses in them that are running. So the Jamaicans depend on these. It is their resources. But when your leader comes around and start taking these your resources and giving it out to the foreigners, it doesn't make any kind of sense. So I might be agreeing with this protest, mainly because the Jamaicans are tired and they need change in their country. They need great leaders. But I'm not going to vie for any kind of the party like the PNP party or JLP party, mainly because I am aware about politicians, and each and every politicians have got sweet tongue and have got promises that when you just when you're not keen about it, it's going to mislead you. It has happened not only in Jamaica or any Caribbean country, but even in Africa. A lot of our leaders have got sweet tongues and they have got plenty and plenty of promises, but when they are in the government, they are never going to accomplish the promises. In fact, all they usually think is how whenever they are going to step down onto the government, they are going to have made themselves. That's the problem with our leaders. They only think about themselves. Our leaders are very much corrupt. Filling their pockets is what's in their brains. They don't want to work for the country. They don't want to work for the people. Like, it seems like these leaders usually just want commotion in our countries. Whenever they see the citizens are angry and begin protesting. It's their happiness when they see us acting this way. But in it they just can work. They just can do whatever a leader is supposed to be doing. But what leads them in not doing it? Corruption, being puppets to West countries. Like you are selling out your country by giving out lands for your people to the foreigners so as they can build, I don't know, hotels or whatever. You are selling out beaches that are supposed to be public. You are making them private. It doesn't make sense. How are these citizens going to sustain themselves? How are they going to make a living when each and every place that they try to find a living in it, you are closing them and making them private? And as we have seen, some of these foreigners, they come and they restrict black people into their premises. And it doesn't make sense. There was this instance case where there was a Chinese hotel in Jamaica that was burnt down due to him saying that he doesn't want black people in his premises, or rather, he cannot even employ them. You are in a black man country, and yet you are introducing racism. That's very much unfair, despite of it being controversial. But yeah, some of it happened, and yeah, it happened. And this is just to show you that Jamaicans are angry about whatever is going on to their country, and that they need change. And whenever this is happening, then definitely the government are going to set their ears straight on to the people. They're going to listen on to the people. But if you stay silent, the government will just think you're okay, and they will continue praising you for this. Is something they have trained for, like it is in them, mainly because all they want is to build themselves, make themselves rich and richer. So when the time comes and they step out, they are they will be okay. They will be okay. All I will forever vie for is corruption is the downfall of our countries. Our puppet leaders are the downfall of our countries. So we need to make a change by electing good leaders and dropping the worst one. So guys, let me know whatever you think about this amazing video. Let's come around, share our thoughts throughout the comment section so we can get to interact and know what you think. And mainly because your opinion does matter to us every day. Thank you very much guys for following up the video with me. I was your host, Yadi Reacts. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I do want to say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Always remember to link me up through my next videos. All I do want to say is peace out there.